Hi, this is Julia Harwood and I'm going to be showing you how to do perspective warp. On this image you can see the house looks fairly upright, all the uprights look straight, whereas this pole here is really leaning. Now this is called vertical distortion, and normally we would just go in and fix it using our lens correction, but because this part of the image is straight and this isn't, if we straighten this, then this area will be crooked. So that's when we use what's called perspective warp. So we go to edit, go to down here to perspective warp, and we get layout, warp, and these things up here, right? So what we do is, see our cursor has changed to a plus with a little symbol next to it. So we drag out a rectangle around the area that we want to change, and then we just put it on the angle that it is, because then it makes it easier to fix it. So now that's on the same angle as that light. Now we go, if you go there you can't put it, but if you move a little bit over and you draw a straight edge there, now you just drag these until they join. Okay, so now we're going to want to straighten this. So to straighten this we have to go, oh hang on, missed an important step. Once we've done this we need to go to warp. That allows us to warp it. So then we come over here and we drag this way, and you'll see it starts to stand up. So there you go, our light is now standing up, and be careful you don't go up or down too much, otherwise you'll end up with an odd looking image. So try and keep it about the same spot on the image. There we go, that looks good. So now we go click up here, yes, and you see the little sign saying it's working, and there we go. Now it's straight up and down. I might have gone a little bit too far and pulled all that over a little bit. So if we just go back into edit and go to transform and perspective, then we can just bring this one back in a little bit and let it sort itself out. Bring that one out, bring that one in. Okay, that looks better. Our house is, let's move this one out again. If we hold down the Alt key, no, the Control key, no. Okay, what we're going to do is go to a different one instead of doing that. So I'm going to click out of that, no, and I'm going to go Edit, Transform still, but this time Distort. That way I can move each one individually, because I want to just move that back a little bit because I've gone a little bit too far. I could just go back and redo it, but, and this one here I want to pull over a little bit to straighten it up and move that one in a little bit. That's it. Okay, so you can see now we've got the straight house. So by using these transform and perspective warp, we can actually fix any errors that we wouldn't have been able to after. You'll notice that I have got two layers because I duplicated my layer first. So I'll turn off the background layer, because that way we can see if there's any areas like this that are empty. So I need to crop the image just to get rid of those areas. And there we go. So okay, so now as a final thing to finish it off, I would go back into my lens correction, and so go filter. You can go to lens correction here, or I use camera raw filter and go across to this one here, which is your lens correction, and you can do automatic and it will automatically fix it, and it does a pretty good job. So I'll go OK, and not bad, but it's not quite right. So again, I'll go to my ruler tool, because it's made it, hasn't even made it straight along there. Well, we'll make it straight along here. So go straighten, That's better. So see, sometimes you have to do a few different adjustments to get the image the way you want it. But if you take the time, you then end up with a much nicer image. So if we go to before and after. So before and after. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye.